We've both made mistakes.
We've both made mistakes.
The hell is that?
She's not going to get the chance to tell him, is she? I feel like she's going to die.
From the aftershocks? This looks like archaeological gear. Somebody was studying this ruin.
Hey, we could use those lamps. The light could guide the Marines to us.
Maybe.
It still works?
Not much.
It'll work. Just needs gas.
Okay, but
Find some.
where are we going to get gas?
Wherever you are, Nick. I hope you're safe.
Sorry? Did you say something?
No, nothing.
Eric, I'm sleeping with Bae. She really needs to tell him, because I feel like she's going to die. And we're not going to get the chance.
Eric, come give me a hand with these cans.
Tell me I had a little luck.
How's the lake holding up?
Leg? Oh, you mean the prosthesis? I lost my leg back on the highway.
Don't. I still feel guilty.
I didn't make it easy on you, Rach. I know that. You weren't to blame for that crash.
Come on, let's get to work.
Ooh, okay. A little bit of lore. Okay. You could just not.
Shine a light on the tank.
Not the peg leg husband. Jesus Christ.
Ah, shit.
Oh,
What's wrong?
that's not good.
Fuel tube's worn loose. The damn valve is leaking.
Can it be fixed?
We have to secure the tube before starting the generator. There's gotta be something here to fix it.
Okay.
Call signs, this is King. Does anyone copy? Over. You gotta see this.
See what? See what? What do you... I didn't see anything.
I hope we can get this thing started.
I've been cataloging these pieces. Somewhere.
She might be talking about the door, yeah. I thought she saw something on the other side of the door at first, and I was like...
The Iraqis don't know about this place.
I interrupted that.
Fuck, that's a hell of a lot of fireworks.
Let's see.
That's one hell of a big door.
Goodness. Yeah, is this the door that they tried to hold with a spear? Or is that a different one? Okay, I'm just trying to be thorough. I'm sure there's... What is that?
See how quickly this door has been blocked off?
There's something desperate about it. Wonder who they're trying to keep out.
I thought the door was broken open. The one that they used that put the spear on? Oh, maybe. Maybe it was. Maybe that's a different door. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do you think CENTCOM is aware of our situation?
I'm hoping the pilots got word back.
If any of them survive, that is.
I don't understand how it could have been so wrong.
1946. Oh, dear God. This is an old archaeological dig site. Okay.
Locals were spooked by these mountains. Can't say I blame them.
Okay. Randolph, I trust this finds you well. Our journey to the dig has been delayed. We left some heavy equipment behind in Saran because Pullman could only hire half the men and mules needed. Workers refuse to go into the mountains. They are superstitious and cry that they will be possessed by demons. They even refused bonus pay of 2... I actually don't know how that's said. Dinars each. We have also left the second generator and the spare radio behind with the agent. We should be with you by the 18th. Yours faithfully, Aline Journeau. Okay.
We need to get these lights running ASAP.
Yes. I know. I know. Let me just go grab the tape that I'm sure was literally right next to the generator the whole time.
Eric, check this out.
Why would there be a machine gun here?
It's a World War II model. Ties in with the
Yeah,
archaeologists were here.
Gonna say that looks like World War I gun,
The fuck
like
happened?
machine gun. Well, they definitely tried to kill something. Guessing they
From
couldn't.
Defense, this place has some good choke points, but overall it's a weak setup.
Could have been done under pressure. You don't know the constraints they were working under.
Oh,
How can something this vast have remained hidden for so long?
what? Dynamite? Well, I know. I've found
When do you think the rest of the
the
squad?
explosives.
They're tough. Each and every one of them. They'll muscle through.
Where's... This is the generator. Where's the tape? I have now gone through...
Climbing out of the cavern back there would have been the smarter move.
The way I see it, if these people were here before us, there must be another way out.
No way. Is tape up here? That's not good.
Mentions echolocation. Is this something to do with bats?
What is it?
Symptoms? Characteristics, maybe? I'm not exactly sure.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure where the tape is. What is this? Scholars regard the curse of Akkad, Akkad as a fiction, an instructional story that trained the Sumerians to endure famine, fate, and the whims of the gods. However, the discovery of this great temple hints at a new truth behind it. In the original tale, the god Enlil turns against King Naram Sin of Akkad. At first, the king is pious and penitent, praying for answers, but after 7 years, the gods have given none. So Naram Sin decides to bring them to account. He raises an army and marches to the city of Nippur to sack Enlil's temple. This blasphemy is so great that Enlil, the roaring storm, enlists the gods against Naram Sin, sending the Gutians to raze Akkad to the ground, destroy its farms, and curse the people with famine. Wait, I should have turned it around. There is no...
It was built to appease the gods.
yeah. There is no historical record of Naram Sin demolishing the temple to Enlil. However, our finds here suggest the curse was based on the actual events. King Naram Sin built this place to honor the gods. Many of our finds depict the king pleading to heaven to invite the gods back into the spiritual life of his people. The fact that this temple was lost suggests the curse could not be broken. Huh. Well, still haven't found tape. Oh, there's a whole tent here. What? I didn't see this because it's all enshrouded in darkness. Oh, well, okay. Probably could have found the tape a while ago, but...
What happened to these guys?
The Hodgson Expedition, October 1946. A journal of Randolph Hodgson.
September the 24th, 1945. When Lady Bradshaw summons you, you go. Mary and I were bound for our honeymoon, but the chance to dine with one of Britain's finest antiquarians was too great for us to miss. When we met, Bradshaw wore a brooch that caught Mary's eye. A Sumerian relic recovered from a dig site in the Hashemite kingdom of Iraq. After dinner, she showed us another find from the same site, a gold cuneiform tablet. She called it the final puzzle piece in her life's work, a map that pinpoints the tomb of Alexander the Great. If she's right, the tomb lies somewhere on the border of Iraq. Lady Bradshaw wants us to lead her expedition. I realize now that our honeymoon will take place in a dusty dig site in the Zagros Mountains.
So...
This place is starting to make me feel a little uneasy.
Starting? Oh, it's starting. It's starting to make you feel uneasy. Why weren't you uneasy when you fell into a hole and, like, got trapped down here? Why weren't you uneasy then? Oh, I already picked this up. Where the hell's the tape? So I looked at this. Oh, there's the fucking tape. I walked right by it. I really had to turn it over just to see that it's tape, huh? Yeah, okay. Well,
I
found
some
it.
duct tape. See if we can jumpstart this generator.
You got it?
I've got it.
What you said back at the base, you were wrong.
Doesn't sound like me.
You said nothing had changed between us. But I've changed. All that time spent away from each other, I couldn't stop thinking of you. Don't you feel the same way? Even a little?
I missed you too, Eric. How could I not? We've been through so much.
I get the feeling one of them's gonna die.
Hold the fuel pipe. It's done. Hey, give me a hand with this panel.
Look at the state of these.
They're shot.
Really? I was...
So long since we worked on something together.
Same time feels like yesterday. Why do we leave things like this?
I tried. But you made it so hard for me to stay.
We should have stuck together.
I don't think either of us expected to be out of each other's lives for so long.
Past year or so, my head's been buried in Kalis, and I was blind to anything else.
Your work is bigger than us. Let's just...
Your work is bigger than the both of us. Like, I don't think either of us could have foreseen the impact it would have.
Rach,
Say what's on your mind.
I've missed you, Rach. Like you wouldn't believe. Back then, I don't know, things seemed confused, but now, it just seems simpler.
Am I gonna tell him that it's not coming up?
Maybe there's hope for us after all.
That should do the trick. Let's fire her up. We have power.
Well,
There's a way in for these people. There's a way out for us.
Let's take a look around.
I'm glad we could see now. Oh, I'm noticing that. Do you guys notice in the bottom left it's saying the depth, how far down we're going? So it just said just now with the scene change, this is 93 feet down. It's the first time I noticed it. I almost missed that. Oh, so you can deal with bullets now too, Terry. Okay. I think he might be dead.
We gotta go through it. Won't make it. The other way is safer.
Let's go through. Let's go through.
I'll follow with Marwan.
Come on, quick times. Come on, quick times. Don't fail me now. Hey, he's still struggling. He's trying. Wait, there wasn't a single quick time for that. Where's the difficult part? That felt a little inconsequential, but okay. Hey. So this is 144 feet. So we're down below where that is.
Let's go.
That's interesting. Okay. Now, I think that that is probably a good place to call it because it has now been close to 2 hours. And I think we leave that.